thinking, to be honest, okay, so the game's not over, but it's time for me to wrap this one up because I've seen enough. We're looking at this game. Anthony's just come off. Don't know if that's an injury. Well, it definitely is an injury because you're not going to double sub him in this pre-season game. But Anthony just, straight down the tunnel. Lost Anthony, but then he was playing like a man injured anyway. I don't know. It's so far from what we brought in, the player that we look like we're signing. But I'm not going to start on the negatives. There's so many positives to get into that we can really talk about. Positive for sure. Rashford looks sharp. Yeah, definitely. Rashford looks sharp. We saw him go off. Toby Collier on the run. Toby, you got Ethan there. Oh, late. It's late. Second half, the level has gone down. But just to really get into it, so one of the things, like if I drop these 5 things deep that I've seen in this game, first thing I have to say is Rashi looks ready for the season, looks ready to go. He's doing things that not saying we haven't seen him do, but we're seeing a player that looks a bit more confident. We're seeing a player that maybe believes in himself and backs himself. Now, he did come off, oh my goodness, standard.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Come on, let's see it out, boy. Let's get the win of these, please. See it out.
I ain't gonna lie to you lot, the standard in the second half it's real. It's real. If you man think that we're just gonna unearth another copy in this, it's not there. I'm telling you that for free. No disrespect to these players and that, like, but it's a big club and to play for Man United is very difficult, and yeah. But back into it anyway, man. We hope Rashi's fine. We hope nothing's wrong there. Another player that we have to talk about. Second thing deep. Oh. Man United trying to give it away. Second thing deep that I have to tell you guys about is, it's real simple. It's the one called Ahmad. Does a madness. He's come off the pitch and I see Ten Hag frustrated walking back to the bench, sitting down like, how? Like, what are these lot doing? But Ahmad is just like Mr. Diallo. It's his time. Is he the answer to the right-hand side at the moment? I said he's taken the test, man. He's done it. He's passed it. A-level's done. Now we're doing a medical course. He's on it. Like, literally, will he get his doctorate? I believe so. I believe that could be the answer. I've said this before and I'll say it again. We missed out on Elise, and deep down I was like, well, if Ahmad is who they say he is, then this should be his moment and we shouldn't be worried about a player like that. Garnacho has got something to think about for sure. Garnacho is going to be thinking, I'm fighting for my shirt now. It gives the manager a headache. The one thing that he's not going to get a headache for is literally night nurse, is Anthony. It's not a headache, it's nothing, it's nothing to worry about. The only headache probably someone has is Vivell trying to get him off the books, because let's be real, we've seen enough. I've seen enough, like, oh man, it doesn't make sense. Now, third thing deep that we have to talk about is, we've been in this game for a while and we've been trying to work out, these are 2 pre-seasons. I'm still trying to find out what Mason Mount is gonna be for us. Not saying I'm just rinsing him on stuff, but then has he made the number 10 shirt his own? Has he done what I was looking for in this tour? Was to say, well, Mason, this is who you are. You're the guy now. When Bruno's not available, what are you gonna bring to us now? It's harsh for him that he's playing in a team that, let's be fair to him, the second half team, the quality, the standards have dropped dramatically. So for a player like Mason Mount to shine in this one will be difficult, but I'm still asking questions. So the jury's still out on Mason Mount in terms of what's his best position, where would he offer and where would he give more to Man United, for sure. Fourth thing deep that we have to talk about is that need for a left back. The need for a left back is there. I like Amas. I think, again, this club is such a mighty club. We do need to, I know Malassia's not ready for sure because of the injuries. Luke Shaw, he's had injuries on and off. Hannibal gets booked again. That's just heritage for Hannibal. We do need something on the left-hand side. Now we are bringing in, I don't know how I'm correctly saying his name, but Mazraoui. Mazraoui can play multiple positions. He might be able to offer fish. Mazraoui might be able to offer something. Now, I hope this one doesn't go to penalties. If it's 3-3, we have a penalty shootouts on our hands. Something I don't want to see. These lot have been brilliant when it comes to set pieces. That's probably how they're going to get their goal. They get their first, they get a second one, really from a set piece and just clean up work. Man United need to manage this moment effectively. Like, the game's almost done. Come on, boys. Big moment. Let's see how they get through this moment here. Is it one for the training ground? Ball in. Well done. Well done, Toby Collier. Just getting back to it again, as I said, I honestly feel we do need a left back. Another player to talk about, fifth thing deep. Again, probably would have not been noticed, but Casemiro. Casemiro, again, it's a European type game. It's a fixture that we won't get games like this at Old Trafford where they're sitting off. Oh, won't get games like this a lot where they're sitting off. But then when we're in that opponent's half, like making it difficult for them to get from the goalkeeper to the striker, keeping them hemmed in. Casemiro, without doing all the running, looked comfortable today. Again, if we can look after Casemiro, if there's games where we're set up in a way that we suffocate teams, we make it hard for them to play out, Casemiro's okay. But again, this is what this game is. It is a pre-season friendly, games in the Premier League where they're not going to let us rest. Brentford, I'm talking like those types of games. Spurs, a game against Liverpool, Everton away. It's no easy. Villa, Newcastle. You're gonna see these things where Casemiro is getting to ground. One thing for sure that we know about this tour so far is business. Business does need to be done. I like the look of Ethan, but even him, as much as we know him and he's cool with us and stuff, what we're seeing is he still needs to learn how to use his body, not ready. So if we're thinking about him being a third option, I don't think so. Unfortunately, there's a lot of transfer window left. Well done, Man United, though. They do go in and win the game, but there's still more work to be done. A lot more work to be done. It's a building block, though, a serious building block. Something we can really learn and gain from, and let's see what this Manchester United side do. But that's me checking out. That's the end of my pre-season. It's now on for the boys. They move on to the Liverpool game. I already know that hopefully we'll look good in that one because Liverpool did get the job done against Arsenal. Listen, Joe Blackman will be live probably in the morning because it's way too late now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here's the 5 things deep from your boy KG. Roll to 100,000. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance. Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy. You're too reckless. None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.